Hi everybody, Dan here with No Games for Old Men. Welcome back to Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. Trying to find our way out of these canyons. So we can get back to the mining camp, or the hunter's camp. Wait. No. This is not at all the right place. What we want, I think, is to get up there. And down there. I am Boku turned around. Okay, so let's try this again. And then... Ooh, hold on. There's a weed over there. Okay. Is there a way to get there that way? Face it, Mr. Frodo. We're lost.
Right. Which way to camp?
We'll find it.
Even Red's lost. I don't feel so bad. Okay, that is our campsite, but we want to get down into that other area so that we can collect those loots.
Spectral fire inbound.
How dare you? Oh, wow, whiff,
You're
big
within
time.
gun range.
Oh, I know, and it's not good.
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
Okay,
Lantern
got
rifle
one.
now.
What did you just say? Lantern rifle? Oops, that was ill-timed. Oh no.
Shoot the light.
Shoot the light.
Standing by.
Way early on the block on that one. Gadzooks! Didn't ask for any of that. I mean, maybe I should go up there just to replenish my decoctions because I'm down to 0 already. Well, I only started with 1, but still. Rough start to this session. Poor Red. Always seems to wake up with a headache and a neck ache and just terribly uncomfortable all the time. Of course, if you sleep with a torch and a rifle strapped to your back, you're not going to get a good night's sleep. Alright, let's head back down. Although resting replenishes not only collectibles, but enemies too, so we might have to fight again here. Well, guess not. Alright, so I know we've still got a lot to do over here, but... Oh, yep, we got an enemy down here. Couple. Oh, they're the fast ones. Ooh, boy. Oh, gosh. Okay, well...
I'm right here. I can help.
Oh! That do 9 points of damage or 19? Either way, it's not a whole lot.
I think we fixed it.
I often forget to breathe. Which is real dangerous in a long battle. Okay, now this was a path I was gonna take. Oh. Days Gone Anarchist Cairn. And I'm wondering if this leads to the place I'm trying to get.
Have some of this.
Oh! Oh. How come I couldn't... Oh, there we go. That was weird.
Just me, girl.
I felt it too.
What? Oh, this. Okay, yeah, this might be it, because we're down at the bottom of the... Well, nearer the bottom of the canyon. I think this is that pile of... Yep, okay. Very cool. Because that is what I'm trying to get to. And I can hear... A corrupted ivy. Let's see one though. Okay, here it
I'm ready
is.
to shoot the infested roots.
So we've
After
got
you bruise the heart.
this. That over there, that there. We'll see if it's just the two. It's not. There's another one. Ah! Crud. Okay. Now we know.
No, I don't much fancy my own garden.
Trust me, you don't want a garden.
Well, that was a lot easier than I was making it out to be the first time. Alright, we've got another thing. What is it that she's sensing now? Maybe that? So I find myself wondering as I get distracted by various pathways and map markers that need to be revealed and explored and conquered. I'm constantly getting distracted in games like this. And I'm wondering if I'm typical. When you're playing a game like this, are you able to focus? You've got your mission objective, report to Edith. Would you have done that already and then come back to do all of this stuff later? Or are you more like me where you start walking back to where you need to go and then make a left when you need to make a right because there's a thing over here? I always wonder if I'm typical or atypical in that way. Okay, so now we can head back, but I'm wondering if I should go to the hideout that's up here in the old watchtower and just fast travel, or would it be better to walk? Because I think I can go that way, and that'll get me across the bridge, because I can hop down the other side, I think. Because there's the... How close am I to town? Oh, I'm not. I'm not close to town. Okay, yeah, we're gonna turn around and go back. Or, here we go again, I could come down here, do this, and then come to this hideout. No, no, no. Going to the watchtower. We can come back because that nest is right next to the waterfall campsite. We can fast travel to that for the sole purpose of doing that nest at a later date. Let's get this done. Let's complete this haunting. Look at me trying to focus. Alright, we're just gonna fast travel to here. All right, Edith. I think Edith and Daniel are both at fault here. Just personality flaw-wise. Oh, here's his ghost waiting for us here. Does she know he's there?
Do not be fooled, for the woman is a snake.
So are you, a little bit. I'll probably give you your ascendancy, because what you've done isn't exactly evil, but, you know...
Well, what have you heard?
If I were a Ten Commandments kind of guy, you're both breaking at least one of them, so...
I found him.
Oh my. Where is he?
Tell her straight.
We found his body.
No. No. It can't be.
I don't think she knew.
Oh, God. Oh, Daniel. How did it happen?
He was attacked by wolves. I need to know exactly what happened between you two.
Nothing. We did argue at times, but siblings argue, don't they?
Aye. Doesn't normally lead to killing unless there's a lot of money involved. What did you argue about?
What didn't we argue about? That foolish, obstinate man.
Well, she was all heartbroken, and now she's angry.
Daniel's ghost haunts you now.
I suppose that's one of the
Me?
steps to recovery.
How am I to blame?
That's interesting. I didn't say you were to blame.
I mean,
That's the assumption, though.
why haunt me if he does not blame me?
That's a good question.
Well, there are other reasons for a haunting. But his is all about the treasure. He won't let you have it.
I should have bloody known.
I need to go in your house and look through his things. Do you mind?
Since when did what I mind matter a moment around here? Do what you must.
Look at you, playing the role of the worried sister.
Alright, a region map. Annotated map of New Eden's Darkwoods region. So are these all places where the treasure could possibly be, I wonder?
It's been digging up gold and digging up worms. I know which I'd choose.
Neither seems to have made them rich.
The soil, the land, and the fields. Vegetables for calcareous soil. Plant and sow garlic, carrots, beets, radishes, parsnips, and fabaceae? Beans, peas, lentils, broad beans. If the soil in your garden is moderately calcareous. This game is making me question my ability to read words. You will also get good crops of tomatoes and lettuce. Vegetables for moist soil. In this soil with high organic matter content. Come on! Cucurbitaceae become plantable and harvests are abundant. You can grow squash, courgettes, and gherkins without fertilizer. What is a courgette? Courgette? I don't know what that is.
They came prepared.
Man.
Not prepared enough, it seems.
Edith's letter. Fortune, I am writing to you to get a refund for my order placed for my tools. No sooner had they been used than they broke. I do not doubt your competence, and I'm aware of the difficulties, especially at the moment. But things are difficult for us too, so if you do not want the rest of the colony to learn of this misadventure, please reimburse me for the costs incurred. Well, that was the fake fortune, as we know. Joe's letter. Edith, I received your letter and did as you said. Apparently old Callaghan's land is for sale, so you should be interested. His son doesn't want to take over his farm. He's gone to town. I warned you that it wouldn't be easy in New England, but you were stubborn enough to leave everything behind. All that's left is to convince your brother to come back too, because you know you won't be able to afford to buy the old man's land on your own. Anyway, I'm waiting to hear from you. Ooh. So there was property at stake.
I sense an echo somewhere nearby. In Shaw and Draste, Toki min Kurster.
It's perfect. He'll never tell the difference.
Oh, Edith, what are you doing?
You won't cross me, dear brother. Not me.
She knew he'd steal the map, so she made a fake.
Wow.
He died because she tricked him. I wonder what she'll say when we tell her.
Huh. How unfortunate. Well, he's in here. Let's chat with him for a second.
What do you want now?
Okay.
Time we went.
Aye, it is.
They're both kind of putzes, aren't they? Confront the siblings.
Well, you've looked through our things, such as they are, and I'll warrant you've learned nothing.
Oh, you.
Well,
would
I do
like
have
to
more
think
questions. You're very helpful, friendly and amenable. Is it an act?
I don't understand.
Because we know you to be
Why would
conniving.
you ask such a thing?
I know about your forged map. I know you know why Daniel is missing.
How to... Banisher thing, huh? That old fool's greed got him killed, not me.
Truly does she love him so.
That's part of it.
You knew exactly what had happened to your brother. Why'd you lie?
What does it matter? He went after the treasure alone and got what he deserved.
Dang.
I said I'd help you. I keep my word. I'm afraid you must face your brother one last time. Daniel, it's time. Your sister's here. Show yourself.
You'll not have it, you hear me? The treasure is mine.
I see you, Dan. I see your ghost. And you're still mean. The Banisher will see to you.
You fool no one, you dog-grubbing harpy.
Not even death could give you manners.
Enough! Both of you. I'll have the truth now, if you please. And then I shall decide. I saw your letter, Edith. You plan to return to Yorkshire?
Look around you. This country is cursed. It'll never come to nothing. Life were hard in Yorkshire too, but it were home. And the land there is not cursed.
You don't want to go home. You don't want to go back to our old life. You want to go back and buy a large holding and be important.
I saw your map, Daniel. You were hunting treasure.
There's gold out there, and I would stake my claim. This country would have made us rich.
Fool. There's nothing here but sticks and stones and mud and rot.
At least I was trying to get us out of it, instead of running away and abandoning everything like a coward, like him.
Don't you dare say one more word. I'm not like our father.
Driven by greed, you
Not
went
good.
after the treasure alone.
Not good
You
people.
double-crossed your sister.
Bastard.
Snake,
Black-hearted blackguard.
say that again, you ramp.
Ramp?
Quiet, the both of you.
This family has 2 black sheep and they're both utter pains in the ass.
Yeah.
Edith, you faked a map and fooled your brother. This is how that ended.
You did what?
I had no choice. I couldn't trust you. And I were right.
You'll not have the treasure, you snake.
Nor will you now that you're dead. You'll not squander it on cursed land like a rustic fool. We'd have been better off in England. You know it, but you would not listen.
That choice was not yours to make.
The truth.
I guess
is
during
told.
that time period, maybe that
Decision
was
time.
that was true. Man, all right. Well, she is to blame for making a fake map and whatnot, but you know that's not punishable by death. Nor did he really do anything that he deserves to be banished for. I'll ascend him, not because I think he's a good person, but just I don't think he deserves utter damnation.
Edith and Daniel Keagne, your rivalry and greed caused this tragedy. Edith will never claim the treasure. Daniel, your demands are satisfied, and you may go.
Is this the end?
An end and a new beginning.
To a new beginning.
To a new beginning. Cheers.
Farewell.
I guess maybe had she followed him out there and done something to him to injure him or actually outright kill him and then leave his body for the wolves to be eaten, then absolutely she would be guilty of murder. But I think both of them were just very flawed people, but neither of them deserve damnation for that.
You did right, Banisher.
You shut your mouth. Don't talk to me. Okay, so ask Helen about Grace. Helen. Who's Helen? Helen Preese. Yes, in Fort Jericho. Oh, I can talk to her. That's right, because Grace Pennington is, her old boss's daughter. So, okay, so now we have. Let's take a look at our. We've got solved. So we're still. We've got these 3 that still need to be resolved. This one is in progress. There's a house in the woods somewhere that... Actually, no, it's not in the woods. It's down in the Harrows we discovered last episode or 2 episodes ago. So we got to go all the way down there. This one we just did, so we're not going to have the resolving task available just yet. Maybe after I rest at a... And Forge and Forgive... What am I missing with that? That's one of the first hauntings I resolved. What? Oh. Last gift. Here's the Harrow. So we've got these activities we can do. You know what I think I want to do? I'm going to head up here, talk to Helen, then we'll try... Okay. I'll start making my way. I'll narrate while I move, rather. So we'll fast travel to Fort Jericho, talk to Helen about Grace Pennington, see if we can learn some more about that situation. Then, because we have to go down into the Harrows, we'll fast travel to there and start resolving some of the tasks we've got available down there. Like finding... Oh, we've got another evolution we can do. So we could do one of these, or we could see about fusion. What kind of boosts can we do to fusion? So, okay, web weaving. Defeat an enemy affected by ensnare. Applies ensnare to all other surrounding enemies. Oh. Interesting. Extended fusion. The cost of punch attacks during fusion is reduced by 50%. Okay, that'll help. That'll help with the trying to defeat a certain number of enemies affected by fusion. The last straw. Damage dealt by Antea is increased by 15% for each manifestation on cooldown. Unstoppable. When fusion ends, spirit points are fully restored? Wow. Bottoms up. Defeating an enemy with Antea restores 5 health points. Ensnare gains 1 more projectile. Oh. Neat. Okay, or patient. Damage taken is reduced by 15%, but manifestation cooldowns are increased by 30. Fueled fusion. Banishing enemies fills the fusion gauge by 25%. Wow. Haste. Hitting an enemy with Antea reduces manifestation cooldowns by 1 second. Defeating an enemy with a manifestation reduces the next damage taken by 90%. Okay, I think I want to go with this one. I'm going to do extended fusion for the moment. And then let's fast travel up to here, because we want to talk to Helen. Oh my gosh, there are so many hauntings up here. I don't remember there being 2... Oh, the bottom of the mines, there was a hideout. That's right. Okay, well, we don't ever need to go down there again. Oh, wait, yes we do, because there's... I think there was a vine down there, wasn't there? Oh, man. Okay, well, we're going to do this first. Again, like I was talking about, getting distracted by stuff. Constantly, constantly, constantly. All right, Miss Helen, where art thou? Oh, she's...
Things look better here. Helen is working out.
Things look better here? Do they?
Spectral traces. Something's up with Helen.
Uh-oh. Something's up with Helen. Something's up with Helen. Is this a new notice? Nope. Oh, forge and forgive activity. What's this?
Not right under his nose, Red. Come on.
We've been doing all kinds of stuff right under their noses. Also, Helen is a lady, Antea. Did you just really misgender her?
Banishers. Excuse the clatter.
I've seen worse. Good day to you, Helen.
I did not count on seeing you two again. I take it you've returned for a reason?
I found letters for the fort. We did. Let's ask her how things are going first.
Running this fort on your own can be no easy task. How are things going?
Busy. Vardy Miller has been on my case about opening more trading routes. We're all trying to make do, and he's trying to make work. Mind you, it's not a half-bad idea. We need the supplies. I've sent letters to the Harrows, but had no reply. I wish I knew why.
Oh,
You might have better luck with the Newsmith party in the Darkwoods. Kate Newsmith is in charge there now.
Interesting. Thank you for the tip.
I think the letters are the ones she was talking about.
I've mailed for the fort. The messenger didn't make it. But I'm glad to make his delivery
They
for
were
him.
on the way.
Mail? From who?
I don't know. Family? Friends?
I didn't open
They
the
seem
letters.
to come from outside New Eden.
Ah, from before. They could be good for morale, or they could ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you.
There was payroll too.
There's more. The messenger bore the payroll for the train band. I'm glad to hand it over.
Well, now, that is a pleasant surprise.
See, we're a
That
good
will
guy.
boost morale and no mistake. Thank you, Banishers. Thank you.
Okay.
Things have been feverish round here, to say the least. Are you bearing up?
As well as can be expected.
How well is that exactly?
People are barely scratching by up here in this godforsaken fort, dangling out over the edge of the world. I fight so the stockade stays standing. The ship is wrecking, but I was called to be captain. I hold the wheel. So yes, Banisher, I am bearing up as well as can be expected.
A presence yet surrounds you. Could explain why you feel so burdened.
I carry my grief with me. I live with a family that is no longer here. You made sure of that?
Could his husk still be present? It will be drawn to you.
No, it could not.
Something is present. Something weighs on you.
I'm busy, Banishers. Busy means tired, that's all.
What can you tell me about a young woman by the name of Grace?
It seems you already know some of the story. It was a long time ago, but I'll do my best to fill in the gaps.
What happened to her?
As I heard it told, one day Grace just wasn't there anymore.
How was their relationship?
I believe it was stormy, as you'd expect between a commander and his disobedient daughter. I do think he loved her, but as far as anyone ever saw, he never shed a single tear for her.
Later, after he exiled her, did the captain try to find his daughter?
Not to my knowledge. He did not set off in search of her, nor did he send men. At the time, I thought it strange. Still do. I'll never understand how a man could reject his only daughter. And that, my inquisitive Banisher friends, is all I know about the matter.
We'll look into your spectral stones.
If you feel the need, then sure. Suit yourself.
Okay, we got all kinds of things there. Inspect the house. Yeah, she is haunted. Her essence should be orange. Small wooden box containing buttons, a razor, and a folded handkerchief.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Letter to Helen's father, 6th day of July, 1688. My dear father, you used to tell me that when something upsets us, there is no point in holding it in our hearts. Well, today I have something to tell you. Even though you are no longer with us, writing this letter, which I will never send, makes me feel closer to you, as if you were still with me. Sebastian is dead. He died a hero a few days ago, and I am proud of him. But if you only knew how much I hurt. I feel this icy flame in my chest growing day by day. I have no one. I am nothing. I am alone, and this world feels cold and empty. I wish you and Mother were still here to tell me what I should do, how I should behave, but you are not. I can feel the darkness tightening its claws around my throat, this immense emptiness filling my insides. I feel as if my skin is tightening around my bones. I feel like I am suffocating. I wish it would stop so that I could see the light again, the same light that animated your smile when you spoke to me. I wish you were here. I wish you were all here. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you again how much I love you. Is it her parents, perhaps? Sebastian Preese's portrait.
These are really very good. Poor Helen.
Helen's journal, 21st day of June, 1695. Sebastian died in the mines, I know that. But then he came back. It's him. My husband came back. I don't know why. I don't dare ask. Maybe it's for revenge? I left him to die alone. I wasn't with him. I have to do something. I have to help him. But should I?
Sebastian's mentioned on every page.
Alright, let's do this one.
I hunger. I fade.
What can I do? What do I do for you?
Come to me, love. Comfort me.
Don't go. All will be well. I promise. All will be well.
Helen's desire is so strong, it's constructing a new ghost.
Wow.
The husk sees what she wants and mirrors it.
Jeez.
She feeds him from her own essence. No wonder she's on edge.
Confront Helen? I don't know that confront is quite the right word for it. Maybe just chit-chat with.
Well?
I'll not waste your time, nor mine. You lied to us about Sebastian's husk. It's still here.
She's maybe in denial? I don't know.
Clear. That is not Sebastian, and its presence will kill you.
I know that in my mind. But in my heart, it is him. I can see him, hear him, feel his presence. I know him, and he knows me. If he is not real, what is?
Grief.
You are real. Every breath you take is real, and every beat of your heart. And the people here are real. Lead them. Sebastian is a husk. And without the puppeteer, the husk is paling.
Yeah, you gotta let him
It
go.
clings to you still because you cling to it. Soon it will pale entirely and become a specter. This puts you and the others at great risk.
He poses no danger. He's... Very well. I visit him in the mines. You'll find him there. Take the elevator on the right to the main gallery. There's a tunnel there. You'll need this key. Do what you must, Banishers. And so will I.
Go gentle, Helen.
Failing that, go hard.
All right. Now we can get through here. That's right, I remember there was an elevator that led up to the back door. Right down here.
banish the puppeteer, yet Sebastian persists. How?
Deprived of the puppeteer, does the husk now feed on Helen's grief?
We'll have to get rid of it. And Helen will lose her husband all over again.
I hope this
sucks.
time she can let him go.
So I wonder if I just release him, or is this going to be a fight? I think after everything they've been through, the husk probably wants to go. Especially if it's hungering. He doesn't want to turn into a specter, I'm sure. Because then he won't be in control of himself.
Oh there! Sebastian?
My ring wigged out for a second there. I wonder if there was something I could have interacted with partway down. Oh, we've got something there. I missed that the first time.
He's distressed.
It is distressed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. She just poofed. Okay, here is...
The heart's yours. The roots are mine.
Don't want to hurt her. Please, tell her.
Okay, so there's two down there. One looks like over here somewhere. Oh, over there. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Can I get them from... No, I'm gonna have to go down there. Uh-oh. Where is it? Oh. Crud. Lost it. Oh, there. No, that's the one... Got that one. Got that one. And that one. What am I missing? It really is. Yeah, there's definitely... Whoopsie doodle. Was that a person? That was like the shape of a person. How weird. I've never noticed that before. I always thought it was just like a bolt of energy. Okay, down here. That one. I'm not finding it, y'all.
Oh there, corrupted weeds.
Is it there? But then how would I get to it? Because I can't get up. I can't climb up. It is up there. How do I get up there? What am I missing? I'm not seeing any pathways, passages. Okay, this I think goes up and ends there. This is definitely an issue. What am I missing? Oh, there it is. Oh, for crying out loud. Man, that's those are very spread out. Alright, well, let's see if we can get it. Run! Run, you fool. No! No! Oh, doggone it. Man, okay. How do you do that easier? You have to be up here.
Once I've bruised the heart, destroy the wisps within its roots.
Alright, let's do it from here. What? Did I miss?
Picked and culled.
Whew. Okay. So we can get in there. That's where Sebastian is, but let's hop up here too. Sebastian. Come on, man. Let's be cool about this. There's no... Uh-oh. Oh. Ah, he's down there. He's down this way. But what's over yonder? If anything. Yep, definitely a passage. It gets us where? Okay. Some loots. Never a bad thing. Back on track.
Tell her I cherished her as I left.
Sebastian, are you saying you want us to lie?
What? This looks like a combat arena.
Words from the past linger here.
You want me to read it to you? Again?
As long as I can hear your voice.
I'd rather finish your portrait. At least I get to look at you.
Very well. I'll strike my best pose once more.
Who's he?
She spent a lot of time down here with her beloved husk.
Whoops. That was supposed to be on the red one. That's okay. She must mourn. She is, man. Oh, that was a bad choice on my part to stick with that shot. Oh boy, he's freaking out.
Blasted pest!
Oh boy. Okay.
The husk has Helen's memories no more.
They weren't even real memories. Now even his specter is gone.
Turn to Helen.
Who's that?
Yes, something's here.
Awfully bright up there. I'm trying to see if there's a soul grabber up there. That seems like the kind of place that a sneaky dev would stick something like that, where you can barely see it.
Tricksy developers is...
Okay, up we go. We're done. I think we are clear of these mines as well. I don't think we ever need to come back here. Now that we took care of those roots.
What are we going to tell Helen?
That the Spectre of Sebastian lost the fight with his own nature and we had to dispatch him. Or that he vanished, cherishing the life he thought they'd shared. She won't enjoy either.
Do we have to lie?
Some truths are better left unspoken. And the people here need their leader.
Okay, it was right about where there's a break in the wall here. Right about this area that I'm coming up to, which is where his ring freaked out. Nope. Nope, misinterpreting. Here. See? There we go. What is it? What is it? Is it a jump point, maybe? Maybe it's a leap point? Oh, I can't switch to her, though. Huh. Don't know. It's a very long ride. All right, Helen. He is free, and so are you. Do you feel the weight off your shoulders now?
Have you found him?
We found him paling in the mines. He was calm, at peace. He told us he'd cherished the life you shared together.
My poor love. Why did it have to be so? Things were finally going my way. Bloody hell. He was all I had. My love, my friend, my only friend.
It's time to let go.
Is he really gone?
Aye. Yes.
I'll take a moment to myself, Banishers, if you please.
Of course. Take care, Helen.
Okay. Very sad. But we all lose people, and it
that was dire.
Sucks.
I know, Banisher Rule 14, don't get involved emotionally.
I hate that rule.
Then why'd you make it up?
Because you needed it.
Okay, we've got other activities here that we can do to wrap up Seal Prudence's letter? Wait, isn't this where I just came from? Yeah, that's where she was. Uh-oh, did I miss something? I mean, clearly I did. And then we've got this one here. Oh, this is this guy, the merchant who was a slave, kept as a lover. Okay, well, I think we've got some work to do here in the fort. So we'll do that next episode. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. Hope you have a really great day, and we'll see you next time.
games. .net